Alright, so this ramp is all done. It's very, very nice. Nice clean build. Tight and together. On this video, we're going to be looking at and then reviewing, building and then reviewing the INJORA 2-piece mini vehicle display ramp. So let's just get to opening the box. Where in the front we have the instructions, stickers, and then the actual unit itself. Jump over to the overhead. So let's pull out some of these products and see what we have. We have a plastic bag here full of some hardware and screws. Another bag full of hardware and screws. We have the ramps themselves. So if you order this is exactly how it's going to come in the box. So we got 2 ramps. Thing back here. 1, 2, 3, 4 side pieces. This is basically the instructions, the directions. So if you want, you can pause, look at this, or if you're looking at your own instructions, by all means. I believe I'm just going to need 1 of these packages, a ramp, and 2 of these blades right now. So according to the manual real quick, it looks like this whole part 1 is assembled. So we have the rubber piece already on, the bolts are in position. So we just have to do step 2, it looks like. So now we're going to switch over to the second ramp and implement some of the push-pull techniques that I learned on the first one and see how well that goes. First, we're going to do the same thing, which is dump everything in the parts bin. All the screws, take out 3 screws right now. That's what we're going to use. 1, 2, 3. If you want, you can take out all 6. If you know you're not going to lose them. So I got 3 over here, 3 over here. These pieces I'm leaving in for right now because I'm not using them. So the orientation of the ramp itself, I'm just going to show you how I'm holding it. So that way, I guess if you want to hold it in the same manner. It says INJORA. I'm just leaning it over to the side, grabbing one of the side pieces again. Lay it up on the top, on the side. I'm going to get 1 screw ready. We're going into the first hole on the top. Alright. So I'd say go in enough, just enough where the piece can actually move. Okay. Don't need it completely tight. I don't want it completely tight right now, just yet. So as you can see, these 2 holes are off. So we're going to hold it on the side. Now, if you find it too difficult to do it from the top and the bottom this way, you can rotate and attempt to try it this way, where you hold the cage with your thumb, and then with these fingers, you're going to put pressure down, line up that hole, which I find it very much easier this way. And I have it installed. So we're going to go halfway, not even all the way. Now we're going to go for the middle. Get the screw lined up. Let's see if that goes right in with no problem. And this one is going with no problem. I don't have to apply any extra pressure. So now I'm going to make all 3 screws snug. So that one's snug. All right, so now we're going to rotate the ramp. We're going to grab the 2 foot pegs. We're going to install them again like I did before. So this slot with the foam facing up in to this section right there, we're going to want it to sit flush. That's one. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2. So that's how it should look right now. All right, we're going to get the other side of the ramp, the other siding. Make sure the INJORA is sticking out so we can enjoy the graffiti. Line these up into place. Just like that, 1, 2. We're going to grab a bolt. Now, depending on how you're comfortable, you can start from either or side. So you can start from the left side if you're comfortable. The right side, I'm starting from the right side. It's no particular side. It's just to get the video done with and everything already. So clockwise is going to get this down, righty tighty. Again, I don't want it completely tight. I want it a little bit loose. So that's how that's sitting right now. I'm going to stand up the ramp again. And already we can see that the holes are not lining up right there, as you can see. And it's a little bit off in the middle this time. So let's get another screw ready on the screwdriver. Switch back over to this camera. So we're going to stand the ramp up. I'm going to hold the side with my thumb. I'm going to put pressure with my 2 fingers and push down. If you need to and get somebody to help you, by all means, just get somebody to hold the ramp up and just put pressure on it. So as you can see, it's difficult to see there, but as you can see here, it's not lining up. So I didn't put enough pressure. So let me get some more pressure down on it. And now it locked into place. So I got the pressure on my 2 fingers pushing down, thumb holding the side in, and almost got that all the way snug. I'm going to loosen it up a little bit because I need to get the middle screw all in place. And as you can see, it's off, so it just needs pressure directly down on the top. So we're going to grab this screw. And we're going to put our hand on the top here, apply pressure down. The screw lines up. Once you get the screw into the metal, you can let it go and then just continue to finish off your rotation. And then make the last 3 bolts nice and snug. All right, so let's do the closing comments real quick. I think it was kind of cool that step 1 was already accomplished for us, so we had to do just half the build, which was step 2. So that was pretty awesome. Extra screws is always a plus. We have an abundancy, is basically double the pack. So we have, this is probably just a packing error. We got 12 screws. So all you want to do is just take those screws and put them back in one of the Ziplocs. Get yourself a basic, like tackle box or something, and then you just can mark this with a Sharpie what it was for, and then just put the screws away on the side, and if you need them for another build or something, that'll be awesome. All right, so while that sits on the ramps themselves, we're going to take some measurements here. We have about just under 5 inches in front to back on the ramp. The ramp itself, the width is going to be just shy of 2.5 inches. Okay, so that's the width this way. And then the height, we're going to be going to look at just under 2 inches and just over 1.5 inches. Okay, so what's pretty cool about these ramps is that this piece here in the front is like a sneaker rubber, and then these are like a foam material, and the rest of the construction is like all aluminum. Very, very well built. It seems like you can stand on these and you wouldn't. The dualies can go over it and they don't have a problem. They're not falling off. I have the single over here on the side and it's not falling off. So if I'm not mistaken, they are listed as display ramps. I really like them. They look pretty cool if you're going to make an obstacle course or anything, or if you want to take some really awesome pictures with your truck doing some, you know, flexing. So yeah, I'm just going to put up a couple of snapshots that I took with my phone. So if you guys are interested in these, there'll be unaffiliated links in the description below for this product. It's going to be on their website. So all you got to do is just copy it. All right. So like I said, I think they're awesome products. You got the rubber on the top, the foam somewhat on the bottom, and they're half pre-built. And now you know how to build them 100%. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Hugo. Don't forget to subscribe for more